Hi, welcome back to Take Two Looks. I'm your host, Davion, and today we have a special guest.
Hi, my name's Johanny.
Johanny is a new member of Take Two this year. First time?
Yeah, first time.
First time. But today we'll be asking you some questions, Johanny. The first question, I'll give you the first question first. The first question is, what projects are you looking on doing this year?
Doing all of the projects.
Can you give us like your main?
The main one right now is animation. The second one's gonna be vlogging, and I don't know what the third one's gonna be yet.
Well, on the animation, like, what are you doing? Are you doing like a trailer, a movie, a skit, what?
Yeah, like somewhat of a trailer.
A quick question, is this your first time ever animating?
No, not at all. It's maybe like probably my 8th time.
Eighth time. What advice would you give to animators people looking to animate?
I think like study like big companies that animate like Disney or Pixar and look at tutorials for it too.
Did you do that? Did you like?
Yeah, that's what I did.
And I seen some of a little bit of your animation. It really is good.
Thank you.
But what platforms do you use to animate?
Right now I'm using Adobe Animate, but before I used to use Flip-A-Clip.
Flip-A-Clip. Never heard of it.
Yeah.
But so for the animation, is it like hard? Is it easy for you, or is it between?
It's in between. It depends on like what frames I'm doing or what's happening in the frames. Like right now I'm on the hand motion, so that's gonna be harder than like zooming in the face of the person. So right now it's like hard right now. But depending on some people, it's gonna be harder if they don't have the background for it.
Okay. Thanks for answering that first question. But for our second question, how was your Take Two? How was your first week of Take Two actually like?
I thought it was pretty good. I met some new people. I got to know a few people, and I made friends with some people. Overall, I thought it was a good experience for my first week.
But some advice for your first week, because it's my second year. I would just say just be yourself, get to know people, get to reach out. Don't stay in like a little circle. Get to reach out and talk to people. That's how you get into Take Two, and that's how you get help with your project. Because if you don't talk to no one, are they really gonna want to help you?
Probably not.
And if you never talk to them, but that's the thing. Get to know people, get to talk, get to introduce yourself. It's always better to get to know one than just stay in like your little cliques, like the 2 or 3 friends you hang out with all the time. But that's the advice I like to give.
Okay. I'll take that advice to my heart right now.
But quick question, how did you feel about Miss K?
Miss K is nice. She also is very funny, so I'd like to give that too.
I know sometimes she can be a little energetic.
Yeah.
Sometimes she is kind of funny a little bit.
Kind of.
Everyone has a different sense of humor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But Miss K all around, I think she's a great teacher.
I do too. Just in the short week I noticed a lot of things about her, so I thought she was a great teacher.
I know she always thrive for us to be outgoing, try new things, always tell us to be ourselves. That's what I really know about Miss K from the time I have known her. But we're so glad to have you on this podcast.
I'm very glad to be here.
Would you like to say anything before you?
I don't know what to say, so probably not.
Like, would you like to say anything about your work? Like, tell them to look out for it or anything?
Look out for the next episode for Davion.
Thanks for that. If you would like to see my episode, you go to the Take Two SoundCloud and see our first episode. And see this episode on Take Two Podcast. Look us out for our YouTube at YWCA Elgin, our Instagram, and our TikTok, actually. because there's some big things coming this year. Well, Johanny, we're so glad to have you on the show. We hope you have a great rest of your day.
Thank you, and thank you for having me.
We're so welcome for you.